I'll divorce you, but I'm gonna need you to keep taking care of some things for me. I don't want you to get remarried, ever.
What? What on earth are you talking about?
You said you wanted to get divorced. Whatever made you say such a crazy thing, I'll never know. But if that's what you want, fine. I'm just letting you know my conditions.
Now which one of us is talking crazy?
You married me. Sometimes I think you've forgotten that.
I'd love to forget all about it if I can.
Oh, really? When a woman marries a man, she makes a lifetime commitment. Remember? To love, cherish, and obey till death do us part. You vowed to obey me for the rest of your life.
What year do you think it is? You aren't my lord and master.
It's romantic for a man to have that kind of commitment.
It's not romantic, it's chauvinistic.
A woman should know her place. It's what women are here for.
Sometimes I still can't believe you. You don't even really understand why I want to get a divorce, do you? I tried explaining it, but I don't think you get it at all.
Because you're selfish, wouldn't you say?
You won't lift a finger to help me with anything. Not the housework, not the childcare, not a thing. Plus, you leave all of your mother's care up to me too.
You're the wife, that's your job.
There is no point in being together when I have to do everything myself. I'd be so much happier on my own.
A woman asking her husband for a divorce, it is ridiculous enough. But the fact that you want to leave because you think you'll have fun is even worse. You are so spoiled.
Spoiled? What is spoiled about wanting to be happy?
You've completely forgotten your place as my wife.
You were a completely different man before we got married. You were so kind. You were always chivalrous. Ladies first. I really thought you were the kind of man that would care about how I felt. It's why I married you in the first place.
I'm not the kind of man that's gonna waste bait on a fish I've already caught.
Can't believe you changed this much.
I've got perfectly normal expectations. Marriage has always been this way. A woman serves her husband. You're the one that's spoiled.
Couldn't you at least have help with your mother? Even that much probably couldn't have saved us, but it would have been something.
You're trying to push the old hag off on me, huh?
She is your mother. I think it would make her happy, too.
She's a rotten old hag is what she is. She's so old that you could break her leg and she'd sleep straight through it.
You shouldn't talk like that about your own mother. Since your father passed, you're all she's got. She worked so hard to raise you by herself.
She spent all day working on construction sites, and she did night shifts at the local supermarket. She never cleaned up or put makeup on or took care of herself. I was always ashamed to be seen with her.
She did it for you. She was working herself to death to take care of you.
That's what parents do.
You should at least be grateful to the woman. She practically killed herself to give you a good life.
And that's why I expect my wife to take care of her now that she's old. If I wasn't grateful, I wouldn't have done that much.
Even though your mother always took such good care of you and she never asked for much, you can't even be nice about it?
Yeah, but it never amounted to a single penny for me. When the old bag finally makes her way to heaven, I'm selling her house. Then at least there's gonna be some money from her.
How can you say something like that?
If it was you, wouldn't you feel the same way? Be honest now.
Don't say such stupid things.
Aha! I should have known. You're taking care of her so that you can get your hands on the house.
What are you even suggesting?
You're hoping Ma will pay you back with interest in her will when she dies.
I can't even understand you sometimes. You say the most horrible things.
A wife should want to take care of her in-laws for free. You shouldn't expect something in return. It's part of being a dutiful woman. When she dies, don't expect Ma to leave you any money.
You need to stop it. The more you talk like this, the more disappointed I am in you as a human being. You just make me want a divorce even more.
I already told you, didn't I? We can get a divorce, that's fine by me. But I expect you to keep handling your side of things. Sorry, but you'll need to keep taking care of my mother too.
Can you even hear yourself? I can't believe you. My name is Hannah. I'm 30 years old. I've been married for 3 years. I live with my husband, my mother-in-law, and my 1-year-old daughter, Bailey. I met my husband at work. He was one of the senior staff members there. He was always really kind to me, and he seemed like the kind of man that would make a really wonderful partner. He felt dependable, and I really thought I could count on him, so I married him. But little by little, he became domineering and cruel. He was a completely different man than the one I thought I knew. What's more, soon after our daughter was born, his mother took a terrible fall and suffered a serious fracture. She's never recovered, and from that point on, she was basically bedridden. My husband never helped me at all. He didn't help with keeping up the house, with raising our daughter, or with taking care of his mother. He's never changed a diaper, done a load of laundry, or made a meal for his mother, not once. Lately, he's told me he's working on his days off. He basically never comes home on the weekends anymore. I've been so frustrated and worn out, I couldn't take it anymore. I told him I wanted a divorce. I couldn't believe how he responded. I was too stunned to know what to say, so I let it go. That was a mistake because that's when things started getting really out of control. The situation just escalated.
You're pretty brave, showing up with divorce papers in your hand.
You said you were fine with us getting a divorce.
If I sign those papers, I want you gone. You leave my house the instant I put the pen down.
That is fine by me.
But you're going to be the one taking care of Ma, you got that?
Are you an idiot?
You dare call your husband an idiot?
If I'm gone, how am I supposed to take care of her?
You can still come over to take care of her.
I'm not a housekeeper or a nurse. I'm not going to do that.
It's your duty.
It was my duty. When we get divorced, it won't be my responsibility anymore.
I don't think so. Not when I have a hostage.
What are you talking about?
Obviously, I'm talking about Bailey.
What?
I am not giving up custody of her. You can leave if you want, but Bailey's gonna stay. If you want to see our daughter, then you're gonna do what I say and come over every day to take care of my mother.
What kind of person are you? Don't you have any decency? Who would use their own child like that? And you call yourself a father?
I'm her father, so I can do as I please. If she wasn't mine, it'd be a crime.
You're a horrible person. I am going to get custody of her.
Now you're talking like an idiot. You don't even have a job or your own place to live in. Do you really think you'll get custody?
I don't know, but I am not leaving Bailey with you. There's no way.
Then you've got no choice. You'll listen to what I say and you'll do as I ask.
So let me make sure I understand you completely. You're saying that even if we get a divorce, I have to come to your house every day?
Exactly. I'm not paying you any alimony, but you'd better come every day to look after my mom, my girlfriend, and my kid.
What?
What, do you have a problem with that?
It's not that. It's that I'm a little confused. You said girlfriend. What did you mean by that?
I meant exactly what I said. My girlfriend is my girlfriend.
You're having an affair?
Of course I am. All real men do. It's a natural part of life. It's my right.
Don't kid around about something like that.
I'm your husband, and as such, I'm your master. I can have as many girlfriends as I want. I could have a harem of girlfriends, and it would be my right.
I can't wrap my head around the way you think.
As my wife, you have some responsibilities. Keeping your mouth shut and taking care of any girlfriend I bring home is part of it.
I have never heard of such a thing.
When you became my wife, you also became my servant. You said the vows. You ought to remember them and take them seriously.
Are you okay? Did you hit your head? You seem to have forgotten what year it is. You're stuck a few 100 years in the past.
I'm just being honest. Or are you going to become my lover?
What? I don't understand what you mean by that.
If you want to be my girlfriend instead, I can get a new wife. She can wait on you and take care of you.
I have a question for you.
What's that?
By that logic, is your wife a servant and your girlfriend someone you go out and have fun with?
Well, that about sums it up. Just being my wife should be enough. That is a position of honor.
I can't see that it's a position I'm very grateful to have anymore, but I think I finally see what you're trying to say.
It's about time you understand.
I don't think I'll ever be able to understand it, though.
It's because you aren't that clever. You may never really understand.
So, let's say you marry your girlfriend. She becomes your wife. She's going to be taking care of Bailey and your mother from then on. And if I then become your girlfriend, you and I are going to go on dates and have a good time. And when I need something, I can ask your wife to take care of it? That's the idea?
Yes, that's right. I've told you time and time again, that's a wife's role in life.
I feel like that's a pretty raw deal for your wife.
That's why wives exist, to serve. When you became my wife, you signed up for it.
Have you lost your mind? If I could, I would fly away and disappear. I have made up my mind. I don't want to be your wife anymore.
You earned your position as my wife. You're just gonna throw it away?
Let me sort some things out.
Like what?
First of all, your definition of a wife.
You still don't understand.
It's all a bit much.
You really aren't that clever. If you listened very closely to what I said, you couldn't go wrong.
Let me summarize it and see if I have it right. 1, a wife is her husband's servant. 2, a husband's parents and all their care is his wife's responsibility. 3, if a wife leaves her husband, she shouldn't get any child support. 4, a wife shouldn't just take care of her children, she should also take care of her husband's lovers. And 5, a woman should never remarry. Does that sound about right?
See? You do understand. It's just like I said, even if we get a divorce, nothing should really change much.
All right, I understand completely now.
I hope you're happy now. You got what you wanted. The divorce is being finalized. From now on, I expect to see you every day. Enjoy being a housekeeper. You understand what I'm telling you, right?
Not even the slightest bit.
How stupid can you be?
Speak for yourself. Did you really think I would be willing to do that?
Ah, so you've decided to be my girlfriend after all.
What gave you that idea?
Because you really don't have any other choice.
Why do you think I pushed the divorce proceedings back by 2 months?
I assume so that you could spend more time with me.
I cannot imagine what it is like to be inside your head. What an amazing fantasy world you must be living in.
That's not it.
Of course that's not it. I was gathering evidence of your affairs. Plus, I was a little worried about your mother. I wanted to make sure she was okay.
What are you talking about?
You said you had a girlfriend, and I believed you. But I had to be sure. I wanted evidence. I knew it could help me out in the long run.
Help you out? What is that supposed to mean?
If you were lying to me or trying to joke, it could be a problem for me. I was determined not to let you get custody of our daughter.
I'm her father.
You've never acted like her father a day in your life.
It doesn't matter. I'm her father and I have rights to her.
I'm just glad you told me you were having an affair. I hadn't even realized before.
That's because you're a fool.
Hardly. I was so busy with taking care of our baby, taking care of our home, taking care of your mother, taking care of everything. I never had time to think about anything else. You told me you were staying late with overtime and having to work on the weekends. I believed you.
Okay, so now you know. What's that got to do with anything?
I'm getting complete and full custody of Bailey. They're also going to award me alimony and child support.
What?
I've also found a good nursing home for your mother. She'll be taken care of.
A nursing home? Who exactly is going to be paying for that?
She's paying for it herself. The house we were living in was hers and it's being sold.
What now?
Your mother's name is still on the deed. It's her house. It always has been. She's been unsure if she should sell it before, but now that we're getting a divorce, it was time. It was her decision, and it's her right to sell it. I was there when she made the decision, and I think she's making the right call.
Don't mess with me. You think you can keep something like that from me? You think that you can just go behind my back?
I do. Your mother is also tired of you. You've been as cruel to her as you've been to me, and she's seen everything you've done to me too. She's going to disown you.
You're lying.
Oh, by the way, I sent that girlfriend of yours a screenshot.
Of what?
Isn't it obvious? Our WhatsApp chats.
You can send her anything you want. You can't hurt me with that.
Maybe not, but she certainly didn't seem too happy about it.
What do you mean?
When she saw what your idea of a wife is, she turned white as a ghost.
You actually met her?
I did. I sent her the screenshots while I was standing in front of her.
Seriously?
I'm sure she also wasn't pleased to know how much of your paychecks would be going to alimony and child support each month. But once she saw what kind of man you really are, she said she didn't want anything to do with you.
She really said that?
Yeah, she did. And I showed my closest friends too. I told them the real reason we're getting a divorce and showed them your messages. They know what your idea of a woman and a wife's role is now.
Wait, you showed that to everyone?
Not everyone, only my closest friends. But you know how things get around. There are bound to be rumors about it.
Your closest friends are people I still work with. I have to see them every day.
Yeah, I guess that's true. They were really surprised, you know. They all thought things were better between us. They remember how you used to treat me before we got married. They thought that's who you really are.
I hadn't caught you yet. You want to put on a good show when you're hunting a wife. You give someone your best to lure them in.
Well, welcome back to the real world. It's going to be interesting for you. Rumors about things like this always circulate fast.
I don't know how you managed this.
Your reputation at work is shot. Your mother's leaving you as well. You won't even have a house to go home to. Your girlfriend doesn't want anything to do with you ever again. All that's left is sorting out the alimony and the child support. Sounds like things are going to be tough for you.
I can't believe it. Don't you think you've gone too far? I've never done anything to you.
If you really believe that, then nothing I say can help you. There is no hope for you. Our lawyers can handle all the rest.
I've changed my mind. I don't want to get a divorce any longer. I want you to be my wife for the rest of my life.
What? Oh, calm down. Don't be ridiculous. I could never trust you. I don't even feel safe with you. I want nothing to do with you ever again.
Don't say that. I don't want to be alone. Don't leave me. I'm begging you, Hannah. Reconsider. Give me one more chance.
Goodbye.
Wait, please.
My ex-husband became the talk of the office. All of his female co-workers detested him after that, even some of the men. He could feel them glare at him, and no one was eager to help him anymore. He became so distracted that he started making one mistake after another. In the end, he couldn't take it anymore. He quit his job to get away from it all. He struggled to pay alimony and child support each month. He ended up in a lot of debt trying to make things work. He's working day and night on construction sites to make ends meet. He ended up in a dark little apartment. Hardly any light comes in, but there's plenty of noise from the neighbors. It seems he's living a pretty miserable life these days. My mother-in-law went into the nursing home, but they quickly saw she had a chance at rehabilitation. She started physical therapy, and little by little, she's gained her strength back. It's amazing to see the difference in her. I sometimes take my daughter to go see her. Once Bailey gets a little bigger, I think the three of us will take a little trip together. I think it would be good for all of us.
Hello, Mrs. Jones. My name is Kyle, and I work for a local car dealership. It's very nice to get to talk to you.
Hello there, Kyle. I don't remember giving any car dealership my number. What is this in regard to?
Your daughter purchased a car from our dealership. However, she hasn't paid for it yet. She owes us $20,000. Would you be able to make the payment for her?
I think that you have the wrong number.
I am not making such a basic mistake like that. Your daughter is called Sarah, right?
Yeah, she is. Why do you even know her name? This is kind of creepy.
She purchased a car from our dealership a few years ago. She's one of our precious customers. She was the one that told us your phone number as well.
Well, I find that very hard to believe.
Why do you say that? Do you have any proof to make a statement like that?
My daughter isn't even 1 year old yet. She can't even speak yet. That's why I find your story very hard to believe.
That's a great joke, Mrs. Jones. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to be wasting having a laugh with you. She told us that she's 25 years old. We managed to have a perfectly normal conversation. I'm sure that she's able to speak.
I really am telling the truth. I just gave birth to her a couple months ago.
Would you please stop wasting my time? This is nonsense.
It's nonsense. Everything that I'm saying is completely true. I really think that you have the wrong number. This situation is making no sense to me at all.
I do not have the wrong number. I'm a very capable worker. Sarah told us that she was unable to pay for her new car by herself. She was the one that requested us to contact you instead. She's already taken her new car, so it can't be returned. You need to pay us the $20,000 or we're gonna have to go to the police about this.
There is no way my newborn baby would be able to purchase a car and drive it, so someone must be faking my identity or something.
Do you not have any other daughters? Are you sure that you haven't forgotten about one of the children you gave birth to 25 years ago?
Excuse me? Are you seriously asking me this?
I just wanted to make sure. I thought that you might have had a baby in high school or college that you kept a secret.
I got married to my husband last year. Sarah is the only baby I've given birth to. I am 100% sure about it.
Then this is all very strange.
What you're suggesting is what's very strange. I'm 27 years old. There's no way I could have a 25-year-old daughter.
Wait, what? You're only 27 years old? I thought that you were like 50 years old.
Do you finally understand why I'm saying that you have the wrong person? It's impossible for me to have a daughter that's able to drive and buy a car.
I get what's going on now. You're trying to trick me. I can't believe you would try to do such a thing. I'm talking to Sarah right now, aren't I? This isn't your mom's number.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to be talking to a stranger like you anymore. I'm going to be reporting you to the police if you continue like this.
Why would you be reporting me to the police? You and your daughter are the ones that owe us money. Going to the police would not be a good idea at all.
Do you not listen to anything that I say? I have been telling you that you have the wrong person. You're accusing me of something I'm not guilty for.
You need to stop acting like a victim, Mrs. Jones. We are the victims. You guys are the ones committing a crime.
I'm telling you that my daughter did not purchase a car from your dealership.
We are a very small dealership. We need the $20,000 to be paid, or we're going to be in trouble.
Yeah, I do feel sorry about that. It's just that I am not the one you should be contacting. Go talk to the police if what you're saying is true. I'm sure they'll be able to help you out.
I am being very kind and giving you an opportunity to solve this without going to the police. If I were you, I would just pay the money. You're going to be spending time in prison if the police hear about this.
Actually, I wouldn't be spending any time in prison because me and my daughter are innocent. How about we both go to the police and solve this misunderstanding then?
Okay, fine. I'll give you 3 days to think this through. I want you to pay us the $20,000 within the 3 days.
Do you not listen at all? I am not going to be paying you any money.
If I were you, I would just do as I say. You don't want to make this situation any more worse for you and your daughter. We have all the details to your daughter's car. We can always go and threaten her directly for that money. Make sure you prepare the $20,000 ASAP.
I was really shocked and surprised to receive these messages from this stranger called Kyle. I really have no idea where he got my contact details from. He even knew my daughter's name. I was very scared, so I decided to contact the police to see if they could help me out. They told me that I definitely shouldn't pay any money to him. They also said that I should contact them if matters escalated any further. I also told my husband about what had happened and showed him all of the text messages. He also told me that I could contact him even while working if I felt like I was in any danger. I felt a little better about the situation once I had talked to the police and my husband about it. What I didn't expect was for this to escalate into a huge problem a few days later.
Hey Lisa, how are you doing? I'm going to be going for a walk with Sarah. That's okay, right?
Debbie, I had no idea you were coming over today. When did you get here?
I just arrived like 10 minutes ago. I decided to take Sarah for a walk because you were completely knocked out. I guess you must have been pretty tired or something.
I was just taking a quick nap because I didn't get much sleep last night. You can't be taking her out on walks yet. She's only 3 months old. Please bring her back right now. It's winter. It's freezing outside. I don't want her to become sick. Please just bring her back to me.
Why are you acting so worried? It's going to be completely fine. I'll bring her back once I finish with my errands.
Why did you take her with you when you had errands? What do you even have to do?
It's a secret. There's no need for me to tell you about it. Oh no! She started crying. Ugh, this is why I hate babies sometimes. Why won't she shut up?
She's probably crying because she's not used to going outside. She also doesn't know you at all. You might be my sister-in-law, but she's not used to you yet. Please just bring her back to me. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to her.
It's okay. You don't need to worry anymore. I'm inside a car now. It's nice and warm here.
Where are you going? I thought that you were just going for a walk. Are you driving? Just bring her back. Now. I want her back.
Don't worry. My boyfriend's the one driving. He's a great driver.
She is in a child seat, right?
Why would we have something like that? We don't have any children. Don't worry, I'm holding her. She's fine.
Stop the car now. It's way too dangerous.
Why are you being so dramatic all of a sudden?
She is going to be in a lot of danger without a child seat. What are you planning to do if you guys get into a car accident?
I told you that he's a great driver. He's not going to cause an accident.
You don't know that. Some other car might cause the accident. Who knows what's going to happen? I don't want to take any risks with her. Please, just stop the car and tell me where you guys are. I'll come and pick her up myself.
You're panicking too much. Take a few deep breaths and calm down. Everything's gonna be okay.
How am I meant to calm down when my newborn baby daughter is being abducted? You guys are putting her in a very dangerous situation.
You're making it sound like I'm committing a crime or something. Stop making this such a big deal.
You stole her from my house without my permission. What you're doing is kidnapping. It's a crime. I'm going to go to the police if you don't return her right now.
All I was doing was taking my niece out on a lovely walk. I was doing you a favor. You're really starting to annoy me with your attitude. That's it. I'm just gonna leave her on the side of the road. I don't want to look after her anymore.
You better not be serious. Tell me where you are.
It's too late. I already dumped her on the side of the road. Her constant crying and screaming was getting pretty annoying as well. I really hope she doesn't get run over.
You're just joking, right? Even you wouldn't do something so hideous.
Actually, it's all true. I really did leave her on the side of the road. I don't even know where it was now. Oops. I'm so clumsy sometimes. I doubt you're ever going to find her now. It's okay, though. You can just give birth to another one.
Stop messing around with me. Give me your location now. I'm going to come and look for her.
This is all your fault. But you shouldn't have dozed off. You should have been constantly watching her if she's so important to you. Don't try to blame this on me.
Now you're accusing me for this? I am just lost for words.
I really don't think you deserve to be a mother. You're the one that put her in such a dangerous situation.
I really can't believe you're saying that. What you did is absolutely unacceptable.
Say what you want. I really don't care anymore.
I'm gonna go and look for her myself then. I'm not giving up until I find her.
How are you gonna do that? You have no idea where we are. I just give up and start trying to get pregnant. I've gotta get going now. See ya!
Wait! You can't just leave! I am not going to forgive you for this. I'm going to make you regret this. You better be prepared.
Oh no, I'm so scared. I might pee my pants. I guess I should run away to somewhere far away.
If I don't find Sarah safe and healthy, I am going to hunt you down and get revenge.
Phew, that was a close one. I just managed to get away from them. I can't believe that you reported me to the police about this. Why make this such a big deal?
You are not going to be able to get away. They're going to catch you eventually. Tell me why you lied to me about abandoning Sarah in the middle of nowhere. You've taken her back to your parents' house. Why are you doing this?
I thought that I could draw your attention elsewhere if I lied about dumping her by the side of the road. How did you even find out that I'm at my parents' house?
I had a gut feeling that you would be using your parents' house as a place to hide. I knew that your parents were on vacation right now.
I guess you're a little smarter than I estimated.
Tell me why you kidnapped Sarah and took her there. You need to come out and give her back to me right now. I'm going to tell the police where you are so they can catch you this time.
You need to shut up and leave me alone.
Not until I get her back. Oh, your boyfriend has already been caught, by the way. The police caught him as he was leaving the car you guys were in. You're all by yourself now.
Damn it! That's why he isn't replying to me.
There is nothing you can do now. Just give up and admit defeat. Come out of your parents' house and give her back to me. It's over for you.
No way. I am not gonna do that.
Then I'm just gonna have to come inside myself then.
Don't you dare come anywhere near their house. Sarah's life is going to be in danger if you try to come inside.
Wait, no. Don't you dare touch her.
Did you forget that she's with me? I am sitting right next to her.
I am not going to forgive you if you hurt her in any way.
I am tired of hearing that from you. All these empty threats are so meaningless. If you want her back from me, you're just gonna have to pay me $20,000.
Wait, what? $20,000?
Yeah, I need the money to pay off my brand new car. The dealership won't leave me alone about it.
You bought a new car? So it was you! It all makes sense now. I received some messages from a car dealership a couple days ago.
Oh yeah, that was probably because of me. I told them all your contact details.
So you were the one that faked Sarah's identity?
Yeah, pretty much. That was the first name that came to my head.
So now I understand why I suddenly received those messages from the car dealer. Why did you have to take Sarah from me, though? It doesn't make any sense.
That's because you wouldn't pay the $20,000 to the car dealer. I decided to kidnap Sarah so that I could demand money from you.
You're absolutely insane. I knew that you were crazy, but I didn't expect it to be this bad.
You just need to keep quiet and listen to what I say. My master plan is almost complete. I want you to prepare $20,000 if you want Sarah back.
Stop talking such nonsense. The police have already arrived and they're surrounded the house. You're not going to be able to escape even if I give you the money. Just give up and come outside.
I am not going to just give up. I really need the money before the end of the day. $20,000 to get your daughter is very cheap. You should hurry up and pay me the money.
I can't prepare that kind of money right away. Are you dumb or something?
You should be calling me a genius. My plan is going so well so far. Although I didn't expect Kyle to get arrested. That was a little unfortunate.
Kyle? Wait, hold on a second. Does that mean your boyfriend is the car dealer that texted me a few days ago? So you guys were in this together?
Yeah, you're kind of correct. At the start, I lied to him and told him that you were my mom, though.
So that's why he was telling me my daughter had bought a car from his dealership?
I only told him about my real plans this morning. He decided to cooperate with me right away.
That doesn't make any sense, though. Why would he help you out when you're the one that owes him $20,000?
He's just a part-time worker that works for the car dealership. I owe the $20,000 to the dealership and not him. His boss is kind of scary and crazy. He is demanding that I pay him the $20,000 by the end of the day. Otherwise, he's going to harm both me and Kyle. We're being threatened.
That still doesn't give you an excuse to kidnap my daughter. You should know that what you're doing is a crime. You've just escalated the problem. Now you're in an even worse situation than before.
Actually, you're the one that's escalating the problem. I never would have had to kidnap Sarah if you had just paid the $20,000 when Kyle texted you. She really won't stop crying. I wish that she would just shut up now. It's getting so damn annoying.
She's crying because she's being traumatized by a crazy person. You better not have done anything to her.
I haven't done anything yet. That's all going to change if you make the wrong move. The first thing I want you to do is to tell the police to go home. Listen to my orders or I'm going to hurt her. Is that clear?
Fine. I'll do as you say. Please don't hurt her.
I also want the $20,000 to be prepared in cash. I want it prepared ASAP.
Okay. I'll make sure to prepare the money too. Please just give her back to me. I can't live without her in my life. She's my everything.
I can't give her back until the money is prepared. We'll swap her and the money once it's ready. I really need to pay the boss of the dealership today. I'm scared of all the threats he's making to me if I don't pay him by the end of the day.
I'll definitely give you the money if you promise to leave her alone.
Yeah, I can promise that. I'm glad that we finally managed to come to a conclusion that we're both happy about. I just realized that I'm starving. I'm going to make something to eat.
Yeah, it's been a long day. You must be starving. I'll go and prepare the money while you cook something.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Oh my God. Sarah's gone. I can't see her anywhere.
We took her back from you while you were in the kitchen preparing your food.
That shouldn't be possible. I had locked the front doors and no one could come inside.
My husband went inside through the back door. Then he found her inside your room and rescued her.
My brother was here too? I thought that he was at work.
He came as soon as I told him about the situation.
You didn't tell me that he was coming to help you. What about the money? You tricked me, you filthy liar. I'm not going to forgive you guys. I'm going to tell Mom and Dad about this. They're going to be so furious at you guys for treating me so terribly.
You don't need to worry about telling them. I've already let them know about this. They were absolutely furious. I think they're going to cut ties with you completely. You're also going to be kicked out of their house.
You're kidding, right? I'm their favorite child.
Why don't you ask them directly if you don't believe me? Although they might not reply if they've blocked you already.
No. I'd have nowhere to go if they kicked me out. They're definitely on my side. I know that you're just lying to scare me.
Did they reply to you?
They didn't. Neither of them are picking up my calls.
Well, I'm going to leave the rest to the police now. I need to feed Sarah. She must be starving by now.
Did you just say police? I thought I asked you to make them go home.
Like I'd really do that. I just asked them to hide so that I could get Sarah back safely.
You goddamn witch! How could you?
Call me what you want. It's over for you. The police just went inside through the back door. You're going to be arrested any minute now.
I'm gonna barricade the door to my room so they can't come in. I am not getting arrested.
You shouldn't resist anymore. It's just gonna make your penalty worse. Do you really want to spend that much time in prison?
Prison? What a joke. I didn't do anything that bad. Stop trying to scare me for no reason.
You kidnapped my daughter and asked me for money in return. Of course you're going to be spending time in prison.
Oh, so you're not lying? Not good at all. How about this? If I apologize to you, could you forgive me for everything?
No way. I'm never going to forgive you for this. I don't want you coming anywhere near me or Sarah ever again. I guess I won't have to worry about it, though, because you're going to be behind bars for a while.
No, this can't be happening to me. I am not going to go to prison.
What about the boss of the dealership? Isn't he going to hurt you if you don't pay him the $20,000?
Ah, crap. I forgot about that. I think I would prefer to be behind bars, actually. He can hurt me if I'm inside prison, right?
He won't be able to do anything while you're inside. You're just gonna have to hope he forgets by the time you get out. Debbie was arrested as soon as she came out of her room to use the restroom. She actually confessed to all of her crimes and begged to be sent to prison. She must have been really scared of the threats that the car dealership made to her. Both Kyle and Debbie were sentenced to 3 years in prison. Thankfully, my daughter Sarah was unharmed and seems to be doing okay. I am so glad that she's back with me now. I hope nothing like this ever happens to her again.
Newsflash, I'm carrying your husband's child.
Excuse me?
Sorry, I beat you to it, you barren broad.
Who is this?
Sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Delia. I work in a little gentleman's club downtown.
How old are you, Delia?
Just celebrated a banging 28th.
2 years younger than me. I see. And how did you get my number?
I got it from Tony's phone while he was snoozing. Hard-working man that he is. He was just dead after you-know-what. Anyway, I used his finger to unlock his phone. He didn't feel a thing.
You went through all that trouble just to brag to me? You strippers must have nothing to do.
Wow, lady, you're acting really chill. Your husband got a younger woman pregnant and you're over there playing like it's nothing? I know you feel like dying, just admit it. You're trying to be cool, but you seem really pathetic.
Sorry to disappoint you, but you aren't going to get a huge reaction out of me if that's what you're hoping for.
You could at least be, like, a little upset. Ask me why he did it. Tell me how worthless you feel. Something.
Sorry, no can do.
Boring. What did I go through all of this trouble for?
I didn't ask you to do it, did I? Sorry, I can't give you what you want. What exactly do you want, by the way?
I want you to leave him. Right away. I am the one carrying his heir, so I am the one who deserves to be his wife. Not you and your empty womb.
Don't make me laugh. You think you deserve a prize for being a dumb prostitute who can't use protection?
What did you call me? I am an entertainer.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, seeds will grow where they're planted. That's what they do. You just throw them out and poof, flowers start blooming.
But no flowers can bloom in you, though, no matter how many seeds are thrown in that barren belly.
Not that it's any of your business, but Tony hasn't been doing any planting here for a while.
Oh, you poor thing. He's just not interested because you can't have kids, huh?
You can think whatever you want.
I can already tell you're going to cause a lot of problems when he leaves. You're a worthless housewife who does nothing all day, but you'll definitely be demanding your alimony, won't you? I know that's what your kind does, but I'm sitting on a few $100,000 myself, so I'm good. I'm not after your precious alimony. Go get it.
Don't mind if I do.
I knew it! All you housewives can see are dollar signs. But I mean, he tosses you aside. You gotta get that paper at least, right?
And are you after anything but that paper? If Tony didn't have his company, he probably wouldn't get a second look from you.
No, you're wrong. I love him very much for who he is. If I have him, I don't need anything else. He's all I need. I'm not greedy like you.
Sure you aren't. Well, go on and live happily ever after with your dear Tony, who you just love just the way he is.
That means you'll give him a divorce, right?
Yep, that's right. As long as you're telling the truth, no problem. But I'm gonna have to ask you to wait for a year.
Are you crazy? The baby will be here by then.
Oh, but I promised you can have him in a year. You'll only be a single mother for a few months. I'm sure even an entertainer like you can handle that.
I don't wanna. I wanna be married when our child comes into the world. I'm not having no child out of wedlock.
I don't care about your supposed morals. I have my reasons.
What reason could you have to ask us to wait a whole year? Just sign the divorce papers when you get them, forget about Tony, and move on.
You don't know much about these things, do you? Divorce isn't such a simple thing. Not to mention that I haven't talked to Tony about any of this yet. I can't make such a big decision based on your word only. Someone I don't know who takes money from men for whatever you do. Surely you understand this?
I haven't told you anything but the truth. Pure facts.
Could be, but I can't bet everything on the words of a woman trying to steal my husband, can I?
Oh, blah, blah, blah. Just give him a divorce so he can get on with his life. Just stop stalling. Just do it.
Sorry, but I don't take instructions from prostitutes.
You damn piece of...
Come on, let me hear it. I know a dirty mouth goes a long way at a gentleman's club, but I'm the one who should be mad here. I don't know what you're so angry about.
Fine. Talk to him. Then divorce. 1 year? No longer.
My name is Madison. I'm 30 and I'm a housewife. My husband, Tony, has his own company, but he doesn't let that get to his head. No crazy spending, no women on the side. He's a serious, hard-working man. At least, that's what I thought. I figured he probably ended up in a gentleman's club with some clients and a silly girl laid her eyes on him. Maybe she pulled a trick or two to get him into her bed somehow. I didn't think it was anything more than that. But when he came home and I asked him about it, he confessed everything immediately. Yes, she was carrying his child. He wanted a divorce. Hearing that was really shocking. The weight of the situation hit me and I bawled my eyes out. But anyway, Tony agreed to wait a year for the divorce. He even promised to get Delia to wait too. But they couldn't just leave it at that. That silly girl he knocked up had to go and do something stupid. Poor thing didn't know she was doing me a favor.
I am giving you one more chance to give him a divorce right now. Say you'll do it or else.
Not yet. I told you 1 year.
I'm trying to be nice, but you're not listening. Not very smart.
Yeah, dumb, stupid me. What do you want?
Say, where do you think I am right now?
I don't have time for hide and seek.
I'm at a lawyer's office.
And?
I'm about to submit your divorce papers. I'll just say I'm a courier or something.
What?
Since you're too much of a coward to sign the papers yourself, I did it for you.
I know you live in legal gray areas in your line of work, but what you're talking about is a crime. Turn those papers in and you're going away for a while.
Oh, a little forgery is nothing. I won't do any time at all. Maybe pay a little fine, put in some community service, that's all.
You don't know for sure, though. Think about your child and go back home right now. Don't do it.
It's precisely because I'm thinking about my child that I'm out here. I'm worried sick he won't have his father around because of you.
Or are you worried because you went and got yourself knocked up without thinking about anything at all? Don't pull me into your bad decisions.
You're sitting around doing nothing all day. You don't have any kids to take care of, no work to go to. Why would you need a year? Divorce him fast and get out of his house.
Oh, so you want the condo too?
Who wouldn't? Everybody wants a condo overlooking the bay. Come on. I'm ready to move right in. I mean, as Tony's wife and all, that's only the proper thing to do.
So living in a condo by the bay is a dream of yours?
Ain't nothing wrong with that, right?
I thought Tony was all you needed. If you have him, you don't want anything else, etc., etc.
Oh, get real. We all need a place to live and cash to spend. And me? I got me a man with both. Hats off to me.
I see. In any case, you've agreed to wait a year to have your wish come true. So please take those forged divorce papers and go back home. Trust me, I'm telling you this for your own good.
I don't take orders from you.
Do what you want, but don't say I didn't warn you.
What's the point of waiting? If you're gonna leave him anyway, might as well do it now. If the papers are signed, it's a done deal and everyone can move on. I'm just helping things along.
You say you love him, right? No matter what, you'll love Tony for who he is, right?
With all my heart. Now quit asking me the same thing over and over. How many ways do I gotta tell you? Even if the whole world turns their back on my baby, I'm always gonna be there for him.
Great. Good to know that.
You let a real good thing slip out of your hands. But I ain't complaining. He fell right into my bed. Your loss.
Madison, what's going on?
A group chat? What's this about? Don't tell me you're about to start some drama. Are you really gonna start crying now? Oh, baby, let's just go back to the way things were. Blah, blah, blah. Too late. A whole day late. I dropped off those divorce papers at the lawyer's office yesterday.
What?
That's right, baby. I delivered those papers for you. No need to worry, it's all taken care of.
But I didn't sign them. Besides, how did you get hold of them?
Like I said, I took care of it. They were just lying around in your car, so I took matters into my own hands.
That's illegal, isn't it?
What's with you two? Legal this and legal that? You were planning to get a divorce anyway, right? Better soon than later. No biggie.
Are you for real?
You guys can continue that conversation later. I have something more important to discuss.
I am done listening to you, ex-wife. I got the man. Game over. Bye-bye. I'm about to be Tony's wife. Hats off to me. And the mother of his child. Woohoo!
And the buyer of his HIV medications.
What? What are you talking about?
Tony's HIV positive.
What? Madison, what are you talking about?
You remember we did some blood tests at the fertility clinic the other day, right?
Yeah.
That's how I found out.
Oh my god, that can't be.
Yeah, I just got the results yesterday. I really wanted to tell you as soon as I could, but you didn't come home. Since this affects your little entertainer girlfriend too, I thought I'd just tell you both at the same time.
HIV? That can't be passed on, like, from one person to another, right?
What are they teaching you down at that club? Yes, HIV can be passed on through blood transfusion or through sexual intercourse.
Oh my god, no! This is unbelievable! No, this can't be. Oh, that's so creepy! Yuck! What kind of joke are you trying to pull?
What?
I didn't know anything about no HIV when I met him. What if I get it, huh? Who's gonna take responsibility for that? I'm too young to die. I don't want to die.
Delia, I'm sorry.
She's just ignorant, that's all.
Ignorant about what? HIV kills. Don't tell me nothing.
Not anymore. It doesn't have to. If you take your meds, you can live a normal life. It's not a death sentence. You just need to get proper medical care and educate yourself. That's all. You can still live and not pass it on to anyone. You can even give birth.
You don't know that for sure, do you? What if my kid gets it, huh? Are you gonna take responsibility?
Me? Why should I take responsibility? It's got nothing to do with me. Listen, Tony, you need to go see a doctor as soon as possible.
HIV? I have HIV? This can't be real.
Calm down, calm down. I know it's a lot to digest, but you'll be okay.
What about you, Madison? Do you have it too?
No, my test was negative.
Great. I'm happy you're okay. Oh my gosh, Madison, I don't know what to do. Help me, please.
Tony, I am not the person you should be asking for help. Ask your little girlfriend.
You stop right there. You stop trying to pressure me. He's infected. What am I supposed to do?
You'll just have to figure that out.
Now I get it. Now I see why you were so happy to get rid of him. I knew something was up when you didn't put up a fight. I should have trusted my gut. Anybody would want to wash their hands clean of a man with HIV.
Have you been paying attention? I got the results yesterday. That's when I found out that he was HIV positive. I told you long before that I would divorce him if you waited 1 year.
Whatever. Anyway, I don't want this dirty disease anywhere near me. No, sir. Keep it far away from me.
What are you saying? I decided to divorce my wife to marry you. And now you're saying that you want nothing to do with me? I thought you wanted to provide a stable family for our child.
Stop it! Stop trying to pressure me to marry you. You have a disease I knew nothing about. How can I put myself and my child in danger like that? No siree.
I'm not trying to pressure you, but I want to be there for our child. What kind of life can our child have without their father? It's my child, right? That's what you said.
Oh, come on, Tony, get real. Who wants a father with HIV? I wouldn't, and I certainly don't want that for my baby.
Madison just said that there are all types of great medicines now. I can still live a great life with my child. I want to be a good father even if I have this disease.
Sorry, but you're gonna have to find some other child to father. Not mine. I don't even want to be in the same room with you. Nope, nope, nope.
I can't believe the things that you're saying.
Where the heck did you get it anyway? Seems you've been playing the field. There I was thinking you were a good guy, but you've been stepping out on your wife more than I knew.
No, you don't know what you're saying. I've never cheated on my wife. From the day I took those vows, I've never had an affair with anyone else.
Yet there you were in my bed.
But I told you I can't remember anything about how that happened. All I know is that when I woke up, it was morning and I was in your bed. I have no idea how I got there or if we did anything.
Really now? Tell me more?
Yeah, she showed me a picture of us both in bed. Then she said that she was pregnant and I was a father. I didn't know what to say. I mean, it was me in the picture.
And you just believed like that by looking at one picture?
Well, she started crying and saying that she wasn't going to be pressured into getting rid of it. That just because I was married and I wanted to protect my life didn't mean that she didn't have feelings. She said it was a miracle that she was pregnant and she wanted to keep her baby and give it a happy life. The only thing for me to do was to man up and take responsibility.
Very, very suspicious. I've been thinking about suggesting this anyway, but I think you should get a DNA test, ASAP, especially since you don't know if anything happened between the two of you. Do a test before you make any more big decisions with this girl. What are you talking about if anything happened between us? No question about it. This is Tony's child in my belly. Bet my life on it. In that case, you have nothing to fear from doing a test. A test should vindicate you then. Do you know what that means? You need to stop trying to insult me. I don't want no needles and chemicals and stuff hurting my baby. Oh, don't worry. They only gonna draw a little blood. The test won't hurt you or your baby. I don't care. What? You have some other reason to object? No, but I'm not lying. I need you both to believe that Tony is the baby's father. Even if you're not lying about that, you already lied about something else, haven't you? You said you love Tony for who he is on the inside, and even if the world turns his back on him, you'll never leave his side. But you're singing a different tune now, aren't you? Oh, come on. That was before I knew he had a disease. You're ready to toss him aside just because he's sick? I don't know too many people who would call that love. That's not a word you should be throwing around lightly if you don't know the meaning. Oh, shut up! Don't you dare point fingers at me. You're the number one liar here. You said you wouldn't divorce him for another year, but I bet you're ready to leave him now. Who said anything about divorce? I'm not divorcing him. What? What are you saying? I turned in the papers anyway. Are you sure? I haven't received any calls about it from anywhere. Well, to be honest, I'm not exactly sure the lawyer received it. The people at the front desk in that big old fancy building asked for my ID, and I kind of started panicking. I left the papers on the desk and just bolted out of there. Which means nobody got anything. Not that you could turn them in anyway, even if you showed your ID. What do you mean? You so desperately wanted me to divorce Tony that I had a feeling you might try something. So I told both of our lawyers not to accept any papers from anyone else but us directly. Why did you do such a thing? Why are you so desperate to hang on to him for a year? If you're gonna divorce him anyway, what difference does it make if it's this year or next? I wanted to give Tony a gift before the split. A very large monetary gift.
What do you mean?
Do you remember that little investment I made some time ago?
Of course I do. You basically put all of the money from your father into it.
It's doing so great. The company's getting ready to go public next year. They were small when I invested, but they're much bigger now.
Wow, that's amazing. I'm so happy you didn't lose your investment.
Me too. Anyway, I was thinking after they go public, I would sell my stocks and give you half of everything.
Wow, why would you do that? Even after I did such a terrible thing.
I'm not gonna lie. Hearing that you got another woman pregnant was a tough pill to swallow, but in a way, I was kind of relieved. Whenever we would go out and see kids playing or running around the supermarket, you always smiled looking at them. I loved seeing that look on your face.
Oh, Madison, I didn't know that you saw that.
Yeah, so I thought whether you cheated on me or lied to me, you were finally going to be a father, and that's something I wanted for you. Anyway, when the company goes public, the stock prices will go up. If I sold everything and split it with you, we probably wouldn't have to pay too much in fees and taxes. So that's why I wanted us to wait a year before formally divorcing.
Well, that's a big load if I ever heard one. I'm sure you could give half of your money to a total stranger if you wanted to. Ain't no need for you to be married to do that.
Except you're allowed to give your spouse a one-time tax-free gift. You're not allowed to do that to a stranger.
You're so full of it.
It's true. But I will admit that part of me wasn't ready to let him go, even though he was going to have a baby with someone else.
I knew it. You lonely housewives are so easy to read.
In any case, I know Tony has his business, but you never know what might happen in the future. So if he had at least the money from me, he could give his child a comfortable life. I didn't want him to ever have to worry about how to provide for his child, in case anything went wrong and he wasn't able to earn money anymore.
Madison, that is so very thoughtful of you. You're right, business is great now, but we don't know how long that will last.
Hold up with all this mushy stuff. Just how much money are we talking about? How many stocks do you have in this company?
Well, I think I could get a few $100 million for what I have.
Lady! That's the kind of thing you mention up front. What was all this dancing around for? You should have spoken up a long time ago. Listen, Tony, I think I can manage this HIV thing. Yeah, I'll stick it out. I'll be here for you, baby. With a few conditions. We can't live in the same house. Some couples are like that these days. But don't worry, you'll see me and the baby all the time on video chat. Everybody's doing the online thing these days, right? Oh, and every month you'll deposit $50,000 for our living expenses. Fair deal, I know, right?
What? How is that a fair deal?
You see that something is wrong with this woman, right? Well, I'm drained from dealing with all of this for the past few days. Absolutely drained.
Hey, I'm making a big compromise here. You should be grateful, but I don't hear any thanks rolling in.
Before I give you anything, I want proof that the child you're carrying is even mine.
Impossible.
Possible, thanks to modern medicine.
I'm gonna get HIV. You want me to die, lady?
What the hell are you talking about? How can you get it from doing a DNA test?
Here's the deal. If the test proves that it's my child, no problem. I'll take responsibility. But first, I need to make sure that you're not lying.
Okay, Miss Entertainer, cough it up. Are you really carrying Tony's child? I mean, I think I already know the answer to that, but just to get it on the record.
I don't have to answer anything. You guys love the law so much, I'm sure you'll have no problem with me pleading the fifth. See? I know my rights.
And there we have the answer.
Whew, that's a relief. See, I didn't cheat.
Maybe not, but you have to take some responsibility for getting so drunk this woman could con you.
Yeah, you're right. I'm so sorry, Madison. I promise this kind of thing won't happen again.
Don't think you're in the clear just yet. Let's have a heart-to-heart when you get home.
Wait, what about me? What am I gonna do?
Try looking for your child's father. When you find him, you can ask him what to do.
I don't know where to find him.
I wonder if you even know who it is.
You were really about to let me raise another man's child as my own. And I almost believed you.
But it's all over now, thank goodness. Hurry home, Tony. Being anywhere near this woman is a complete waste of time. She's clearly on a self-destructive path. No telling what she'll do to others around her.
Any way you could send some child support my way?
You must be out of your mind.
Just give me a little money and I'll leave you alone. What do you say? 100,000? 50?
I was so glad to get rid of that nuisance of a woman. I feel like I was in the middle of a nightmare. But wait, just 1 minute. If Tony didn't cheat with her, and he said he's never been with anyone else since we got married, how did he get HIV? Hold on. That's something I have to find out right away. Tony, I forgot to ask you, but how exactly did you get HIV? I don't have it, and you didn't sleep with that girl.
About that.
Oh my god, that was a near miss. I was about to put this whole episode behind me and pretend nothing happened.
No. I don't know how I got it. Just like I didn't know how I got into that girl's bed. Maybe I got it on a plane or in a bar or something. I just don't know.
Oh, you sound just like that dimwit. You can't get it from breathing the same air with someone or sharing a drink with them.
Well, maybe somebody's blood got on me somehow and I didn't notice.
Oh, just tell the truth. What have you done? How did you get HIV?
I'm sorry, Madison. On one of my business trips overseas, I just got caught up in the heat of the moment. I forgot to use a condom.
Oh, I see. So you have no one to blame but yourself.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I had no idea any of this would happen.
After doing all of that, you came back home and touched me like nothing had happened? I can't believe this.
I'm so sorry. Please tell me how I can make it up to you. Please forgive me.
I have one word for you. Divorce.
Why? No, but you just said you weren't going to divorce me. Please, baby, please. I don't want a divorce. We can work this out.
I have nothing to work out with you. As a matter of fact, I'm done talking to you. Your lawyer will be hearing from mine.
Can I just ask you one thing? What about the stocks you're going to sell next year?
Yes, what about them? That is no longer any of your concern.
Oh, really? But I thought you were going to split them with me.
That was before I knew all of this. There is no baby in the equation this time, so I don't have any reason to go easy on you. I'll be telling my lawyer to get everything she can for me in the divorce.
Oh, come on. There's no need to do that.
Get ready. The war is coming. Wow, I'm divorced. That's all finally over. Tony admitted to having unprotected sex with many people. After hearing all the things he did, I had to get an HIV test again. Thank goodness it was negative. I wonder if that Delia did a test too. Not that I really care. Anyway, I got half of all Tony's assets, and I definitely wasn't going to give him anything after what he did. It looks like Tony told some people in his company that he trusted about his diagnosis. Unfortunately for him, there is still quite a stigma against the disease. Word got around and many of his top workers left the company. In no time, he had to file for bankruptcy. He's deep in debt and trying hard to work his out, but I'm sure he didn't think for a second that this would happen. HIV isn't as scary as it once was if you have the right information and care, but prejudice is still strong. People don't want to work with him. But Tony brought this on himself, so I'm afraid I can't feel sorry for him. I heard Delia had her baby. It looks like she leaves the baby with the sitter at night, works in the club, and tries to find a new father for her kid. As for me, I sold half of my stocks in the company I invested in and got a tidy sum. I used the money to start a company of my own, and I'm happy to say it is doing well. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe to see more content.